There is a difference between practicing gratitude, sharing gratitude, speaking gratitude, writing what you're grateful for, and feeling it in your entire body. It's a very different experience. And when we feel the gratitude, we get to receive more of whatever it is that we're grateful for much faster and much more abundantly. Because when we feel it in our body, we can really believe it. We know it to be true and we're receiving it fully. When we think about something that we're grateful for, well, I'm grateful for my cat. It's like, cool. But when it's like, oh, I'm so grateful for my cat. I love her. I'm so grateful for her. She came at the perfect time. She's an angel. I love her so much. That type of gratitude, it allows your body to fully recognize that you are receiving a gift. It allows your nervous system to feel safe with receiving the immensity of the frequency, whatever it is. It allows your nervous system to be excited, to feel pleasure, to feel joy, to feel expansion, whatever it is, and feel safe. Because a lot of times we learned that it isn't safe to be joyous and loud and expansive and laughing and playing and doing whatever we want. Our parents or somebody told us it's not safe to be so outrageous, it's not safe to be so big, it's not safe to be colorful, or you need to be careful not to show too much of yourself. Don't tell people too much of yourself. They might use it against you. Things like that. Well, let me tell you, it's safe to be you. All of that other stuff is BS and it's only fear. It's not truth. And often, whatever it is that you don't feel safe expressing, that is part of your life's journey. One of the biggest stepping stones, the things that you are here to change. So you're here, you're meant to feel that thing that you think is not safe. That thing that you want to do that isn't safe, you're meant to do that, whatever it is. And it may just be one little checking box and that leads to a whole nother aspect of your life journey. But trust that the things that are coming up, the different problems that we perceive we have, they have a message and a purpose. And when we look at it that way, that is what we receive. So I want to invite you to start to bring the mind and the body into unison together, into a dance. That they are lovers, that they are best friends, that they are one and the same. They are soulmates. They're connected. They're here on this journey together. They signed this contract to be together in this human life. And truly, they have a lot of gifts to give each other. What would feelings really be without a beautiful story to put to it? Or how special it is to have a certain feeling because it really relates to you specifically and what you've been through. It makes it feel so much more beautiful and deep, and vice versa. The mind, what good is it for the ego or the mind to tell a story about how great I am or how horrible that the world can be sometimes, if there isn't a feeling associated to it that moves us, that makes us continue to exist? And sometimes it does break us down. Sometimes the stories in our minds can bring us to places that feel like a tower moment, like a moment where everything's breaking down. But even that's where the phoenix rises. Diamonds are made under pressure. There are all of these significant signs in life, in nature, that let us know that even when things are at their boiling point and they're going to explode, they're going to break open, It's what needs to happen for that next level to come through, that you've been intuiting, that you've been feeling. And having a mental breakdown or a psychosis or all of these really intense psychological darknesses that we may have seen growing up, or we may have felt inside of ourselves, or seen in movies and those things haunt us, or we may have heard about, or maybe we don't know about these things. Regardless, there are some dark parts to our psychology. In the human experience, there's a lot going on. And those things are what make life so deep and can move us to the edge of our seat and make us learn how to fly. Learn how to surrender and let go and let life carry us.